Hello, good evening and welcome to ELITETV English News Top Headlines. I'm your host Somirin bringing you the latest top headlines. A one-day state-level workshop on detailed accident report (EDAR) clashes treatment of road accident victim scheme 2025 and compensation to victims to hit and run motor vehicles accident scheme has been held today, the 13th October, being organized by the Manipur State Transport Department and National Informatics Center NIC Manipur State Unit. Director Diana Kumantem has expressed that the workshop aims to create greater awareness on the various safeguards and schemes provided by the state government to the victims of road traffic accident. The Manipur Student Federation (MSF) today, the 13th October, has observed its 27th Foundation Day. The MSF had office at Kwaketil. The observation has been attended by Pore Leimarol Meirapaibi Apunba, Manipur President Soraisam Memchaleba, Amuko President Sorokai Bam Sanjoy, All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Manipur President Yumkai Bam Kunjarani, MSF Advisor Ngarian Bam Bilan Singh, Oinam Ashni Kumar, MSF and Pangal Students Organization Advisor KH Sirajuddin, along with the MSF President Hijam Roshan. Speaking on the occasion, MSF President Hijam Roshan has expressed that it is very unfortunate that the state government has not fully implemented the Manipur Official Language Act 1979 in Manipur till date. Representatives of the Kuki-Zo community convened a high-level conclave in Shillong to deliberate on a collective roadmap for addressing the ongoing ethnic conflict in Manipur. The Shillong conclave, which drew participation from civil society organizations, legal experts, national and regional think tanks, and representatives from groups under the suspension of Operation SOO agreement, culminated in a strong call for a comprehensive, inclusive, and constitutionally anchored political settlement. The participation emphasized the urgent need to end the two-year-long conflict between the Métis and Kuki-Zo communities through dialogue and reconciliation, while ensuring justice and security for internally displaced persons and victims of violence. A school teacher in Manipur's Churachandpur came under fire for allegedly making racial remarks against Thado Kuki students. Following his video of allegedly making racial remarks made against the students went viral on social media, a complaint was filed against him at the school. However, soon after the matter got massive attention on the social media, the teacher made a video and posted on Facebook seeking forgiveness for his remarks. According to the reports, the teacher, identified as Mang Zo, a history teacher at Don Bosco School, Churachandpur, allegedly mocked the Anglo-Kuki War and made disparaging references to the history of Songpi, Churachandpur, while addressing class 12 students. Manipur has reported a sharp rise in dengue cases this year, with at least 2,332 people testing positive and one fatality recorded so far, according to an official report released by the State Health Department. The cases detected between January 1 and October 11 after 5,613 samples were tested across the state. This marks a significant increase in 979 cases compared to the same period in 2024, when 1,353 infections were recorded. Imphal West District has emerged as the worst hit, accounting for 1,679 of the total cases, followed by 363 in Imphal East. Bishnupur and Topal districts reported 68 and 63 cases respectively, while the lone dengue-related deaths were recorded in Bishnupur. At least 20 people, including several children, lost their lives and dozens were injured as relentless heavy rainfall unleashed devastating landslides and flash floods across the Mirik and Darjeeling Hills in North Bengal on Sunday. The calamity, triggered by over 300 mm of rainfall within 12 hours, swept away houses, disrupted vital roads and stranded hundreds of tourists amid widespread devastation. According to the reports from the National Disaster Response Force (NRDF) and the district administration, casualties were reported from multiple locations including Sarsali, Jaspirgon, Mirik Basti, Dargwan, Mechi, Nagrakata and near Mirik Lake. The NRDF confirmed that 11 people were killed in Mirik, the worst affected area, while 7 injured persons were rescued from the debris. The Border Security Force (BSF) Tripura Frontier, in coordination with the Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) Akardala, seized a massive consignment of yaba tablets worth approximately ₹16 crore during a joint operation in the Sipahizala district near late Sunday night. Acting on specific intelligence inputs regarding the storage of a large quantity of yaba tablets at the private residence, BSF personnel and the NCB officials launched a coordinated operation in the bordering area of Boksanagar under the jurisdiction of Kalamuchara police station. The Supreme Court on Monday, October 13, today dismissed a public interest litigation petition seeking a court-monitored investigation by a Special Investigation Team (SIT) led by a retired judge into allegations of electoral roll manipulation made by the leader of the opposition, LOP Rahul Gandhi, in Bengaluru Central and other constituencies. A bench of Justices Surya Kant and Joy Malia Bagchi said the petitioner was at liberty to approach the Election Commission of India (ECI) if he wished to pursue the matter further. Hamas released 7 hostages into the custody of the Red Cross on Monday, October 13, today the first to be released as part of a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. There is no immediate information on their condition. Hamas has said 20 living hostages will be exchanged for over 1,900 Palestinians prisoners held by the Israel. Families and friends of the hostages broke out into wild cheers as Israelite television channels announced that the hostages were in the hands of the Red Cross. This is all we have at this hour. We'll come back with more news in details at 6 prime time. Until then, stay informed. Thank you.